AITA for shaming my sister for being pregnant and refusing to help her at all with any expenses. AITA, I 24F have a twin sister Ashley and we've always been close. She started dating this guy a year ago, Jared 32M. I never really liked him, but my sister was head over heels in love with him and said she wanted to marry him. This summer I was at the grocery store when a woman with 3 kids came up to me in the aisle and asked if I was Ashley. I said no and was about to say we're twins when she cut me off and said, yes you are. You're dating my deadbeat baby daddy and want to stalk my pages, leaving hate messages saying he chose you over us and to move on. How heartless are you? I was like, WTF, I am not Ashley, I'm her twin sister Blaire, and asked if she was talking about Jared. She said yes, and showed me the screenshots of my sister DMing her saying Jared is now hers, he doesn't claim those kids, blah blah. I was very uncomfortable, but I knew in my gut he was a weirdo. I was so shocked my sister would date a deadbeat, and proudly knowing how our father being a deadbeat sent us both to therapy. I just walked away. A few days later I asked my sister and she denied it at first, then admitted it, saying she didn't tell me he has kids since I personally don't date men with kids and she didn't want me to judge her. I told her I was judging the fact that he's a deadbeat, not a father. We argued about it a lot and I've looked at her differently since. Anyways, this week she invites me over and her and Jared tell me she's pregnant and are both so happy. I just sit there silently and kept eating. She asked why I was acting like a bitch and why aren't I happy to be an aunt, and I said because of in gestures towards Jared. He got mad and said, what's your problem with me, and I said because you're a deadbeat. They both got quiet and he said that doesn't mean I'll be one for this kid. At that point I laughed and got up to leave. I'm in the hallway on the way to the elevator when my sister comes running behind me and keeps asking why I'm being so rude while she's sobbing. I told her Thash should be ashamed to be pregnant by a guy that abandoned his other kids knowing that happened to us, and that she's disgusting and a loser and he's gonna leave her like he did his ex. She said I don't know the full story and she can't believe I would be not supportive in this time of her life, and the baby has half my DNA too. I felt bad and said I would try to be there for her, but she'll realize what a mistake she made. Then I left. Now she's texting me saying she wants to come back and apologize to Jared, and I refused, and she said that she doesn't want to speak to me if I don't apologize to them. AITA? OK_play 2364 says, your sister is no better than her deadbeat baby daddy. Harassing a poor woman with 2 kids. Bake_and_shark says, NTA. But what no one's even mentioning is how the sister treated the other woman on top of everything else. She's stalking the other woman, sending hate messages and telling her how he's her man now. What a complete shitty human being her sister is, knowing that she's screwing over innocent children, not that this guy isn't a deadbeat. And then she defends this parasite but has the nerve to ask her sister for money? The audacity is mind-boggling. Personally, I would have nothing to do with her. FFFS, her sister thinks Op owes this deadbeat loser an apology. Brainjacker says, info, when did your sister ask you to help with her expenses? That's the question in your title, but there isn't anything about it in the post. Thanks for watching, I love you. Follow Reddit Echoes for more.